Now, we all know technology has changed a lot of our lives and a lot of products that we used to use in the yesteryears. One thing that hasn't really changed in a long time and still hasn't really changed is how we manage keys. Basically, everybody still has keys on a keychain. Well, today we're going to look at a cool little gadget accessory that's going to reinvent the way that you store keys in your pocket. It's from a company called Orbitkey. And we're going to do a little unboxing right from the box right here. It's a cool kind of accessory for that urban professional. As you can see from here, basically what it does is it takes a different approach to how you store keys. Rather than have it on a ring, it has a stackable type of solution. The keys are basically hidden with either premium leather, or in this case, I have the active elastometer. Have access to your keys by pulling them out, but when you are done with them, you can basically have the band cover both ends of it, so when it goes into your pocket. This has a couple of advantages, especially for today's smartphone user, because a lot of people put their keys and their smartphone in the same pocket. That can be dangerous because you could start scratching your phone. With this design from the Orbitkey, what it does is it will actually protect your smartphone from any kind of scratches because of the way that it's designed. In the event that you need to get your keys, you can just easily rotate it out and then you have access to it. It can hold from 2 to 7 keys, and virtually any key can go into the Orbitkey, provided that the hole in the key is about 4 millimeters thick. And you can just go and rotate it and put it in. Now, the one thing that people still carry and wouldn't fit in here is your car keys. Thankfully, the Orbitkey comes with what's called a D-ring. And what you would do is you would take your car keys, especially the ones that have the remote buttons to unlock and lock your car, you could put those on a chain and then have that one key stick out, but the rest of your keys nicely contained. In terms of putting the keys in, it's pretty simple. You can see over here, you got this little slot that enables you to basically unscrew it. And it's designed that you could use it with your nail. So you can actually use your nail, but if you really want to use a tool, you could use like a dime or a penny to help you open it up. From there, you have the options of putting just virtually any keys, and as I said before, up to 7 keys. What's really cool and what really attracted me to the Orbitkey is the fact that you could also have a trusty bottle opener, and this really comes handy if you like to drink beer, like me, and also a USB key. And this is a great solution because at some point in time, you might want to get a file from a friend, and you can just put the Orbitkey's USB slot right into the laptop, get some files, and then take it out. It has a low-profile design, which will enable you to put it in without having to take it out. And that's something you can tell that they did a lot of thinking when they were putting it together. So if you want to reinvent the way that you store and hold your keys in your hand, you got to check this out. It's the Orbitkey, a great solution for that urban professional who does not want to damage their smartphone.